My name is Chen Gillen. This scene is from the recently released movie Zhou Chu's Elimination of Three Evils. The entire video is highly irritating and has no peeing points. There is also no shortage of violent aesthetic images. You will find out after reading it. It turns out that movies can be shot this way. 4 years ago, at the funeral of gang boss Hong Yi, not only did it alarm the black and white parties in Taipei, even the police must do their best to maintain the scene. Various gangs also came to support the deceased Hong Yi, and this Chen Gillen is eating a box lunch. He was the killer who shot Mr. Hong. The younger brother on the side is talking about this character. It's a grenade. Blow up the entire casino. Damn it. Kill Mr. Hong. Do you think he is a dick or not? Just as Chen Gillen was on the phone with Grandma, when asking for help, the second-in-command, Brother Taitu, appeared on the side. That is Chen Gillen who he ordered to hunt down. At this time, he would never have thought of it, since the killer still has the courage to show up at the funeral. I saw him throw away his lunchbox, step forward calmly, after leaving his name to the younger brother next to him. My name is Chen Gillen. I have a name and a surname. Don't call me Galinzi. By coincidence, I saw Chen Gillen appearing at the intersection. Intuition from being a police officer for so many years. He concluded that the man in front of him was the murderer. Then there was a scene where you chased me and I ran away, just around the corner. Destiny favors. Once, the policeman behind Chen Gillen was also hit, meters away. After that, only Officer Chen was left to pursue Chen Gillen. They jumped down from the rooftop. After falling to the ground, they struggled to get road like a winner. Destiny wants him to get rid of violence and live a good life in the future. Favored him again. The police car chasing behind him was also hit by a vehicle on the side. Officer Chen, who arrived late, could only stop in his tracks. Some time later, he disappeared. Chen Gillen did not commit any more crimes, and the story of Zhou Chu's three misfortunes was officially staged. 4 years later, fate has its way again. In order to avoid police pursuit and enemy revenge, he is so cautious that every time before opening the door, you have to know if anyone has come into the room. That day he received a call from his grandma's doctor. Something happened to your grandma. Come over quickly. The news of his grandma's accident made him devastated. Chen Gillen was sitting in the corridor of the emergency room feeling uneasy. The operation is also going on nervously. The doctor walked out of the operating room with a solemn expression. Bad results were also announced. Chen Gillen also lost his only relative. From now on, there will be no more ties and worries. The money he gave to Grandma over the years. Grandma only bought a watch for her birthday last year. The rest remained untouched. Although Grandma just passed away, but even worse news came one after another. The doctor takes out the physical examination report. Claims he now has terminal lung cancer. Heard the news. He doesn't know what to do either. I could only smoke a cigarette to calm down the shock. The doctor advised him to surrender himself. Instead of living like a mouse hiding here and there, it is better to leave a name after death with dignity. Leave a name when you die. At least get some dignity. You want me to surrender? Can surrender means to die. Undecided, Chen Gillen asked Guan Gong for orders that day. Guanxing Emperor is here. Disciple Chen Gillen is next. Observing everything from behind the window. The next morning he got up and turned into a customer and went to visit the place. But the beard is only half shaved. He was suspected by Aberdeen. You've been peeking at me all night. Seeing that things were not going well, Chen Gillen, take out the pistol from underneath. And Xiao Mei also witnessed all this upstairs. He didn't do anything to stop it. At this critical moment, fortunately, the traffic police notified Aberdeen to move the car. Whose trouble is it to move that car outside? How has Chen Gillen ever been so angry? He stared hard at Aberdeen. When he returned to the room, found items in the house. I was also made restless by Aberdeen. Even that very precious piece of clothing, also destroyed by them. Chen Gillen put away the few items. I wish I could eliminate harm for the people tonight. Finally waited until night. Aberdeen flower seller returns. And Xiao Mei is also experiencing abuse. Chen Gillen first deliberately threw a coin under the car, to attract my brother's attention. After the sentry was quickly eliminated by him, Chen Gillen quickly came upstairs again, struggled with Aberdeen. Xiao Mei's eyes at this time were like watching a hero. After several struggles, Aberdeen is obviously no match for Chen Gillen. In the end he had no choice but to run away. Chen Gillen was also chasing after him. Details of the fight in. Please enjoy the original film. Just Aberdeen suffered crushing from all aspects of strength. Aberdeen on the verge of death. I thought it was because of Xiao Mei that I was captured. He didn't expect. Just because he was ranked second, he was brutally murdered. He wants a reason to be killed. If you have. But Chen Gillen did not explain too much. Then he took out the pistol beside him as a humiliation. After the gunshot, Aberdeen died on the spot. After Chen Gillen did these things, returned to the scene to rescue Xiao Mei. He unlocked Xiao Mei's handcuffs like a hero. In line with the principle of doing good things to the end, on the way driving away, without hesitation, he silenced the two younger brothers again. Blue sky and sea, the sparkling waves reflect each other. Two helpless souls also touch together. Chin-Gillen. Any relatives? Aberdeen is my only relative. Xiaomei's answer also left Chin-Gillen speechless. But the more outrageous answer is yet to come. You are married. My mother married him. The last time we parted, Chin-Gillen left the car to Xiaomei. Will we meet again? He didn't answer Xiaomei's question. I just said that from now on, you free. Take care, and disappeared in Xiaomei's rearview mirror. Now, I just want to kill the person ranked number 1. While he was recovering from his injuries in the hotel, also satisfied, saw his own news report. According to the leaked information from the escaped honest woman, Dangerous is also a wanted criminal. My name is Chin-Gillen. After recovery, just took a boat to start the last qualifying race. Chin-Gillen only discovered after arriving at the place. This is a spiritual club member. Not only is there free breakfast to eat, you can also listen to His Holiness free lectures. Maybe the meaning of life is that it has no meaning at all. After some outrageous remarks by His Holiness, then the ear-splitting music sounded. Your journey. Then Chin-Gillen felt uncomfortable again, vomiting black water directly on the spot. After waking up, he appeared in the hospital not far away. The Venerable One is watching over you. He also said that there was something unclean in his body. There is something unclean in the body. Then he said a lot of lies, said he would be treated. We'll help him take good care of his illness. Just have a good rest. Stay here. All diseases will be cured. Morning class at 6 o'clock tomorrow. If you have the spirit, come and join. But at this time, Chin-Gillen, still holding on to the idea of getting rid of number 1, he did not choose to believe what His Holiness said. But on the second day, he heard unacceptable words. I was a patient with terminal cervical cancer. I am very grateful to His Holiness. Thank him for enlightening me. His enlightenment outlasted countless surgeries. It was he who made me a new creation. I am very healthy now, no need for any medicine, no need to receive any treatment. Chin-Gillen, who arrived here, even doubted for a time, there really is a God in this world. But at this time he, still holding on to the idea of getting rid of number 1. After class, he found the Venerable by himself yet trapped in it, pistol in hand. It is also the most suitable tool. Love is the best gift God has given us. The long hair that stabbed him at the door. I was still surprised when I was shot in the head. He stood calmly in front of the Venerable with his pistol in hand. I didn't expect that the first shot jammed. Stubborn believer. He also volunteered to stop it, but facing the pistol that saves the people, his actions are undoubtedly an egg against a rock. The Venerable stood up and stepped forward, still wanting to provide some guidance. He was shot in the shoulder. He sat on the ground again in the posture of a venerable person. Chin-Gillen also revealed the true face of His Holiness. How do you? Nicknamed Nyoto. Committed more than 50 shootings. Killed 6 policemen. Just you. His Holiness explained the concept of secretly changing. A natural disaster. An earthquake. How many innocent people died? Do you ever hate the sky? Have you ever hated the ground? We just killed a few more people. So what? Chin-Gillen, who heard this, I could only smile speechlessly. Isn't that ha ha ha? The dead fellow Taoist still talks harshly. I asked Emperor Guansheng for instructions. That day he gave me 9 holy grails. My name is Chin-Gillen. Dr. Chin-Gillen also confessed a shocking secret. Chin-Gillen has never had lung cancer from beginning to end. The doctor took the previous photo taken by himself. The reason why doctors do this. I want him to surrender on his own. I also want to accumulate some moral virtue, by the way. Originally, I just wanted to accumulate some virtue for myself. Trick you into surrendering. I never thought things would turn out like this. But then I thought about it. This can be regarded as killing 3 birds with 1 stone, right? So the disc at the beginning. Not mine. I Haven T had lung cancer. Accumulated virtue. You become a big shot. Society has lost 3 criminals since then. Chen Gillen heard the news. He didn't blame the doctor. Xiao Mei is on the news on the side. I also saw the news about Chen Gillen's surrender. He made an appointment with Officer Chen. I just want to take one last look at Chen Gillen, and fulfill the last wish. Chen Gillen would never think that he was helpless. There are actually people coming to visit the prison. This time, Xiao Mei successfully shaved Chen Gillen's beard. Goodbye. Goodbye. Before Chen Gillen left, I left my grandma's watch to Xiao Mei. Back to the bathroom. I saw that my clothes had been sewn up. Chen Gillen is also on his way to the death penalty. After eating the last meal, finished the last cigarette, I made another decision as a man. Excuse me. Do you need anesthesia? No thanks. He did not receive anesthesia from the doctor. The video also ends here.